Games are made for entertainment, from medieval adventures of ancient warriors to the world-established future of technology. But in our society today, games are already evolving. There are games that take you to history and teach you more than anyone in your school in a more inventive and fun way. There are also games developed specifically for psychologically challenge or a setting to accommodate to such players. But how accurate do these games really convey the knowledge to players? Does it truly help the more challenged persons? And more importantly, is there a game that has both knowledge and virtual aid woven together in an immersive way of gameplay? If those are the same questions boggling your mind, then I think you need to dive into the world of Relics of the Labyrinth. Relics of the Labyrinth is a side-scroll action-adventure game following the story of young Aiden, a curious boy trapped deep down a well, with his memories lost from his mind, travels the below world finding the labyrinth, and learning the significance of the relics hidden inside its ever-changing chamber of mazes. The game journeys through literature inside the labyrinth, engaging players in learning mythology and history, while keeping fun alive throughout their adventure, with facts and details true to literature and not hindered by the game's overarching narrative. With that said, if learning and fun can be allies in a genre of games, why can't virtual aid through gaming be a part of that allegiance? Well, now it can. The game is not targeted for literary seekers alone, but also for psychologically challenged players as well, specifically towards ADHD or ADD children. The developers took note of the factors to consider for such audiences: lack of focus, easily bored, distracted too quickly, and developed the game that not only suits the targeted market, but also for everyone who enjoys games and literature altogether. An example of this will be the established mechanics for the extension span of such audiences, the like of which are the different bars for health, magic, and even stamina, catching the player's undivided attention from their hyperactivity by its constant need of action from the player. Through this, the players interact with the game more so than having to be distracted easily, and increases their attention span. The game also expands the idea of balancing the focus and fun inside it, like having short quests for the character to move forward without boring them, or the simple yet mind-turning puzzles that hone and even entice the player's thought processes, for a more thrilling and immersive experience, all the while keeping the players focused on the game and at the same time learning literature with the benefit of recuperating hyperactivity. Now that you know what kind of world awaits you inside the labyrinth, join Aiden in his quest in traveling through mythology and learn history while discovering the relics of the labyrinth.